Hey, Garen and David.
Yeah.
Hey, Dylan and
Have you all
Dylan.
been watching the International?
I saw that it was on.
But
I saw that it was on. I like went over to the channel on Twitch, and they made me watch like 3 minutes of ads. I said, "Fuck this," and I left.
yeah, I always watch the International on the quiet because fuck that. How is International this year? I've heard the prize pool's like tanked.
I don't know about that, but the meta is interesting.
5 pudges.
No, but it is like tank, like off lane tanks, and unkillable carries. Like there's like 2 carries that like are like untargetable when they're like with certain spells they activate, and it's one of them is a lot more bounce than the other, but yeah.
I always forget about what our Ultras token is on this page.
Never forgive, never forget.
David loves it.
I miss that shirt.
The eyeball shirt.
Well, we got everybody else besides Kate.
Think so.
Si, senor.
All right, and let's go ahead and start. It's 7:45. For point of inspiration, who can tell me what happened last time?
I still have my inspiration, so
Last time wasn't the killing of the dragon.
No.
No,
no.
It was like the fallout of that.
it was the post.
Yeah, we wrapped it up. We learned that, Damon and Cleopatra, Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Ophea.
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 Ophelia.
Ophea. They had their heart-to-heart, Dallas retailed the tales of his times, and Ophelia stood there like a adoring mother. Pythor did some awkward, and there was some, Three's Company 2 situation going on. We dealt with that. We ended up backtracking a little bit in the cave. After we divvied up the loot of the horde, which was quite substantial, we decided that we were going to sacrifice. But lo and behold, found ourselves without the ability to enact that sacrifice. So we sought out aid, in which we ran upon the other side, which is kind of a craft shop with a glass dome concealing a rainbow snake bird man who we kind of stole all his thunder. He'd been chilling there for 100 years, waiting to kick Hexia's ass, in which we just did it. And he gave us a consolation prize, which we were going to give regift to probably Karina, or maybe someone took it. Magic items, a nice windswept blessed bright prismatic javelin, ring-a-doodle, others, some arrows, and something else. There's something else.
The Seed of Revival.
Seed of Revival and a Griffin coin purse. Yeah, that dude fucked off. We asked him to help us with the sacrifice, and he said no. And left.
But he did give us a bow.
Yeah, that we will re-gift probably. And that ended with us deciding to possibly seek out the elves to finish off the sacrifice and be on our merry little way to go to hell.
All right. You can take your point of the inspiration. Okay, so I'm just gonna put us back on the island. Y'all left off having just finished talking the Codal.
Ophelia and Pythor, which were sent off to go to Woodshire to drop off Ophelia to Ophelia,
Damon's mom.
Yeah.
David's mom to safety.
They have not left yet, but they have been given that instruction.
Okay. I don't know what Kira did.
Took notes.
I haven't seen her in a while. So I'd like to check in with her, see how she's doing. Especially since this is some of her family drama.
Oh, hey, Alexandra. I found this bone scroll tube in that pile of bones earlier. And when I looked inside it, it has 2 scrolls of greater restoration that I think you would like.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Am I right in saying we each have about 8?
Have what?
8K gold?
I have nearly 13K gold.
Well,
I have-
Austin Yuri spends all of
Yeah.
his money as soon as he gets in town, so that's a Yuri thing.
And we
I
got
think y'all
about
got about
8K
8K last
yeah,
week.
I wrote it down in the chat. Let me scroll up.
it was
I
like
generally have
7,800.
7,000.
Yeah.
7,100.
7,100, but converted silver to gold, it's like 7,800.
Yeah, it's a little shy of 8,000.
You're right.
I gave 1,500 of mine to Krikos.
And 1,500 to
legitimately have no-
Alexandra because you made a goof.
No, I didn't.
I have more gold than I know what to do with.
I could figure out things to do.
I
with it.
also could figure out things to do with it.
Yeah, but your thing's boring. Mine will change lives.
My thing's awesome and will help all of us.
All right, so yeah, I believe y'all are still inside the first area of the cavern. But y'all were wanting to head out back over to the elves, correct?
Yeah, back to their cave, just to let them know it's all done. And see if they can help us with the sacrifice.
Also, one more notable loot item, a diamond.
Yeah, which Alexandra has.
Yes. 1,200.
Speaking of items, anybody who got an item last time, I have added those to the journals under the items folder. So, know what something does again, check there. All right, so you'll go ahead and head outside and begin your small trek back up to where the elves are living.
Every so often, I'll mark a badger on the wall. With my doodle finger.
All right. You are able to make your way back up easily enough, and you find yourself back at the waterfall that has the cave behind it where they've been hiding out. That stench still hangs in the air from those sacks that they hang at the opening of their cave.
I'll pull out my I pull out my flugelhorn as we're approaching, and do the whole heroes returning tune.
Okay.
Put some fanfare in there.
As you do that, you kind of see a couple of the elves kind of poke their heads out. Patria among them, and she recognizes y'all, approaches, says, "So, how did it go? It looks like you are all still here."
I just kind of look at I think the captain's carrying her head.
No, the centaur. Roach.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Roach
Rhodes
dragging
is-
it.
Yeah, dragging it.
I love Roach.
Oh, Kate's here.
Hello.
Fix cameras.
Welcome, Kate.
Fixing cameras.
Monica is a fan of the Yuri Roach camaraderie.
Yes. We make a good team.
We make a team.
Yes. A very like a morally questionable team, but a team.
Yeah. Morally fun team.
Yes. Yes. We're all about the fun and the little fuzzies.
It's spice.
Yes.
But yeah, so she's dead. Kind of look around as an rainbow flying snake stopped by here yet.
Oh, Zitlacodal?
Yeah.
He did return recently. Just maybe an hour ago? Maybe a few minutes ago? Not an hour ago. Half hour.
About half hour, because I had to look for the bones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. We found him in
yes,
a tube, in a glass dome.
He seemed a little depressed whenever he came in, but he said that the job was done.
You just, he's checking his mood. How's he feeling?
I think he'll be okay.
He'll just need to find a new life's mission.
He probably just felt like he wasted, about 100 years or so.
What? He kept y'all alive. That
True.
deal kept the elves in one piece. And now you are free because of his actions.
He could take
This is
credit.
true.
He could take credit
Yeah.
for it. Like he was a pimp.
He saved a lot of lives.
But yeah, we just kind of wanted to come let y'all know, and then we also kind of need some help.
And there's also the awkward deal of our cost.
Believe we had an agreement that I would accompany you to help you face your mission.
Yep, that's what we require. Heroes and warriors for the end days.
We have not many warriors among us, but I am the best of them.
All,
So if you'll have me,
all are welcome to die with us.
I think we may have had enough dying over the past 500 years or so.
Mm-hmm. It's time to just do it all at once.
We died all at once.
Get the big fight. To save the children.
You said there's somewhere safe for the rest of the tribe to go?
Yes, we have many locations that will take you in. We have a highly recommended resort town of Woodshire.
Back on the main island.
But
Okay.
if you wish to remain private, I'm sure there's still worth in items of value within Hexia's lair. And if you do stay here on this island, encourage y'all to seek ways to redeem the people of stone trapped in Hexia's lair. Many lives can still be saved.
Ah, yes. Petrified?
Petrified.
Oh yeah, lots of them.
I think we can do something about that. With Hexia no longer threatening this island, we might be able to turn it back into a home.
Oh yeah, and with her deaths, the island will be much more habitable. I don't think the woods will be trying to eat y'all anymore.
Oh, I hope not.
You are entering into an alliance with the new unified. I don't know. What's this land? It's called Thelia? The new unified Thelia.
Mm-hmm. I think that is definitely acceptable. We will find ways to keep in touch. Or they will find ways to keep in touch. I will be with you.
Yeah, I'm sure Kotal or whatever his name is has ways to get in touch with people from distances.
Yeah.
For the task at hand, we require aid in sacrificing the body of Hexia to rid this world of her stain for something good.
Okay, we can get some people together for that.
I don't know, invite everybody, we'll have a barbecue.
I'll invite some people, but I think most of them will want to avoid her lair, regardless of if she lives or is dead.
I can't promise that we have cleared all the dangers.
Well then.
I think it'll be fine.
But you will still be with us, so in case anything happens.
For sure.
For the legal roster of the heroes, what's your name?
Patria.
Oh, yeah. Patria. Do you have like a last name? Middle name?
Nope. They call me Patria.
You have a nickname? Oh. You answered that before I said it.
Can we call you Patty?
I think that's good enough.
Are we racist if we call her Patty?
No.
No?
How is that racist?
Because we're changing her name to agree with our systems.
Like it's like if it's like if you rename
new
like a native like Steve.
Yeah.
But
It's
we're
wrong.
also natives.
It's wrong to name someone that they're not named.
It's pretty much the white man Yuri walking up to a bunch of non-white people going, is that racist because you're renaming another non-white person? We're all from the same place here.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to get at. Like, we're all natives except for Yuri.
You're not all feeling
Some of us are more native than others.
You're not actually changing her name.
You still all have different cultures. Every person's their own, there are many races and cultures that inhabit the lands of Delia.
Just go, Patty would be fine.
Alright, cool.
My culture's dead. I think.
Good to know.
I'm not from
It
this
fell in
world.
the ocean. That's as far as I know.
I come from outer space.
Which brings my next question. Have I ever seen another siren before?
There are other sirens around, yeah.
Besides the ones that try to kill us? Those are harpies, but
Those are harpies, yeah. But yes, there are other sirens in Mitros. And
Does the siren own the siren's
That's right.
rest? I thought we saw a siren at the siren's rest.
I think we saw a siren that was like a post office person.
Maybe one at the whorehouse.
great.
I know there are sirens at like the main or the back gate. They sit on top of the gate and sing.
There was those.
They're not like common, but they're not rare. Kind of
Okay.
just uncommon.
Kind of like satyrs.
Yeah. The Siren's Roost. Yes, the Siren's Roost is owned by a siren.
Okay, I got that. Did we just do Delia? Hey, Patty.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It took me a second to understand your question. Yeah. What the sacrifice to Delia?
Tell me the theologic culture of your people.
We really haven't had one in a while, but I believe the ancient ones worshipped the Kodal.
Like that guy?
He is a herald of the Kodal, but there is the deity Kodal also.
Huh?
We don't really know much about him since that has been kind of lost for a while. But maybe since the herald is here, he'll tell us more about it.
Should we do it to this Kodal guy?
I don't know.
It is kind of his island that Dexia took a big shit on.
It's up to y'all.
I mean, we've done Delia before. I mean, why not? What harm could come from it?
He didn't seem a nefarious deity.
No, he's made out of rainbows.
Oh, yeah, rainbow snakes.
Snakes with rainbow wings. It's a little better.
So, is Bullbug and Karina and all them here? I think we left them
yes.
here with them.
I think y'all left.
Yeah,
there.
they were to help the elves.
Yeah.
Hey Karina.
Yes, Damon.
We got you this really cool bow. It's called the Kotal Herald's Reach Bow. We totally know exactly what it does.
I guess we were honored with a gift, but I'm like, now we're the guys who came in and just took their cultural significant items, and now we're just regifting it in front of them.
Are you suddenly feeling very racist?
I don't know, maybe.
Like, remember when y'all went to the Amazon island and tried to change their entire culture?
No, but
that's okay.
That's for the betterment.
That's okay. We were getting rid of slavery.
We can definitely say that was making them better.
Yeah, any isolationist, we're done with that, dog. It's a connected world.
And plus, like, y'all keep saying re-gifting. We're not re-gifting. We are just giving the gift to our general.
Spreading the wealth.
It's still going to be used by us. Just secondhand. But, if y'all could... Hey, Bullbug, Master, if you could take the head of Hexia back to the ship and just kind of just let the ship know we're getting ready soon.
Sure.
And we'll go sacrifice.
Any troubles when we were gone?
No. Most of the forest went a little silent after once y'all entered the cave. And she kind of like looks around. You see, like, looking around the forest, there was that ever looming sense of being watched everywhere you went on this island. That is completely lifted now. It's just kind of like, now it just kind of seems a little peaceful.
Now only 7 of the gods are watching us.
Right. Sure. Probably closer to 12, but... But you didn't have the intense gaze of a dragon's eye on you.
Yeah. Feel like I can take a poo.
All right. So y'all grabbing a group heading back down to do the sacrifice.
Yeah, time to go sacrifice. the dragon.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
I'll kill you.
Well then.
We are heroes. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
All right then. So, Patria walks back in the cave and grabs a few able-bodied people. When they come out, you look at them. They're definitely not strong. Like they're the best they've got, and they do not eat well. All of that fun stuff. But she grabs some people, and we'll call it probably about 6 or 7
Can I
of them start to follow you.
share my rations with everybody?
You can.
So they can have at least something.
Yeah. They're very grateful about that. And they take it and, munch on it on the way.
We could probably leave y'all with a little food from the Vitros. We just stocked up again. We'll deal with that later.
Sacrifice.
A half hour to an hour passes. Y'all are back inside the cave. You've guided everybody across the slippery kind of path that winds into the front entrance and around the corner up the other little cave entrance up to where Hexia's body remains.
The bone pile for a good spot to get some money.
Oh yeah, point out the bone pile.
All right.
Because I definitely know there's more in there, but I'm not going to spend the time to go in there.
Yeah, that'll be their reparations.
All right. Y'all get back to the dragon body. How do y'all go about this sacrifice?
Who are we sacrificing it to? I guess.
The Kodal?
Okay.
Can I lead a 3-way ceremony ritual for sacrifice?
A 3-way ritual ceremony?
Who's the third?
Well, we talked about sacrifice being a ceremony in the ceremony because it's not, but in this place it makes.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying there.
And then
But what do you mean 3-way?
I don't know. Both Alexandra and Fricos, we did that 3-way ritual earlier with Identify because we were just chilling Identify.
But does anyone else have ceremony?
Yeah, that's why I think I lead the ritual.
I would need to sleep if I would need ceremony.
Multiple people can participate to help out.
Yeah. I'll lead it. I just want to join my cult.
When you're cold?
Yeah. We'll
That'd be the third cult I've joined.
The bad 3. That's what they'll call us.
I would hope you turn your head like that in the actual game too. There'd be a lot of cults in this world. Okay.
A lot of gods.
Mm-hmm.
There are. All right. Yuri, you begin to kind of set up for the ritual. Drawing, or like with the help of one of the older men that came along who has a little bit of knowledge of Kodal. You start like drawing the symbols representing Kodal around the body. And yeah, y'all begin to make your sacrifice. You start putting sticks underneath it so that you can begin the burning. And you light it. You see the fire begin to spread around the body, kind of begin to engulf it in flames, the crackling of flesh sparking in the fire. And you kind of lead everybody in this ceremony. Go ahead and make do like a D20 check.
Yeah, I roll like religion, just do 20. Okay,
You
D20.
can do religion if you want.
I did D20. It's 19. Religion,
19.
so 25.
All right. So yeah, you know that you've set up everything correctly. This all should go well. And you begin doing kind of a little ceremonial chant, saying that we offer this body to you, Kodal, god of the Isle of the Dragon. Please accept it, all that fun stuff. And as you are in the middle of this, you see fire take on a green.
Rainbow?
Does not rain. It goes full green fire, kind of starting in the back and just kind of slowly engulfs over the front of it. And you can see now as the dragon's body begins to not burn away, but so much dissolve a little bit to kind of a black smoke that goes up to the top of the cavern, fades up.
That was different.
It wasn't Lutheria, right? We didn't just accidentally sacrifice the Lutheria again?
Now make an actual religion check.
Again?
He didn't do a religion earlier. That was for the ceremony setup.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, he said,
yeah, again.
Lutheria again?
Yeah, we did it once as like a joke.
We did it as like a slap in the face. We sacrificed one of her creatures back to her.
It was just a prank, bro.
With your 17, this does have a very familiar feeling to it.
Oh.
You hear a voice echo around you, and only the party hears it. Thank you for your sacrifice. She will be in good hands.
You bitch.
Everybody, make a wisdom saving throw.
Madness. Oh no.
What have we done?
Inspiration. Never mind. No, I went up by 1. 16.
Yeah, I'm just a 16.
I'm going to assume that's a fail, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my talisman.
Okay, I was going to say, we're calling this DC for this is going to be an 8 for her.
An 8?
Mental barrier advantage.
Oh.
Kidding.
And I'm immune to psychic damage now.
Okay.
10.
Why are we all having bad rolls?
I don't have any wisdom modifier.
I have a negative wisdom modifier.
Oh my god, has no one passed?
I don't think anybody has passed.
Holy shit.
The
I haven't rolled above a 10 in a whole week.
We still need a captain, and it,
Another captain rolled.
Dang.
Yeah, you got a 16.
We all fail.
You said it was a 18, right?
Yes.
Oh, god damn.
The DC of a god. It's probably higher, but, distance and whatnot. So, everybody that failed can roll a D100. Find out what happened.
Whoa!
Everybody roll a D100? Fuck.
If you failed, yep.
Pirate Roads were together with the captain.
20 gang.
Yeah.
Alright, 21 through 30. You'll become incapacitated and spend the duration either screaming, laughing, or weeping. The three of you can decide how to divvy those
4.
out, because it's going to be one of you is going to be doing each one.
Alexandra's included in that also.
Yeah,
And I do
that's
all
just 3 of y'all, right? Or is that 4 of y'all?
Yuri, Rhodes, the captain, and Alexandra.
Oh, it is 4. Okay.
Can I do all 3?
You can do all 3.
Woo.
The
I
captain
cry.
begins laughing, crying, and screaming laughing. Rote is crying.
I'll do screaming.
Yuri is laughing, and Alexandra is screaming. To which all of the Zulbeck tribe just kind of like looks at y'all like, what the fuck?
Are they not affected by it also?
They did not hear the voice in their head.
Valid.
Alright, what else? We got 44? David?
Yeah, 44.
Big Fuck begins babbling and capable of normal speech or spellcasting. Damon with a 68. You start experiencing vivid hallucinations, but you have disadvantage on ability checks. In your mind's eye, it looks like Hexia might be standing back up in front of you.
Fireball.
A skeletal dragon.
Fireball.
All right, we'll deal with that in just a second. And I think last Kriakos. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Kriakos. I guess you at least get the simplest one. You are stunned.
Fair enough.
For how long?
I'll roll just a general D10 for that. Oh, that's not bad. 1 minute.
Oh. Is it all the same for all of us?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Everyone just for a minute?
everyone for a minute. Okay, so the fireball goes off.
I just scream, oh my god!
Okay, so this is gonna get interesting. 4 of y'all are incapacitated currently.
I'm
that
turning
doesn't mean
in
you
at the
can't
body.
make- I don't think that means you can make dex saves. Yeah, but y'all are surrounding the body currently.
It's a big body, though.
Ritual.
At least 3 of us are.
I can look at incapacitate, but I think it just...
It's just can't take actions or reactions,
Yeah.
so you can still make dex saves.
It
What
hurts.
David's good. I think the only person who is going to be adversely affected against the saving throw is going to be Kriakos. Yeah, stunned, you automatically fail dex saves. Alright, so let's just everybody make a dex saving throw.
How long am I laughing?
1 minute.
Okay, good.
Pure average.
We'll call this as about 30 seconds into
And
it
that
once
one.
David kind of realizes what's happening. You kind of blew yourself up there. 4, 5,
So far, Yuri's only the one that succeeded.
6. Yeah, Yuri is the only one that succeeds.
We need one from... Oh, yep. Still...
Yeah, everybody's good. Alright, so everybody takes
Kirikos
25.
hasn't rolled.
Kriakos does it automatically fails
Oh, you're right.
because of his stun. So yeah, everybody takes 25 points of fire damage except Yuri, who takes 12. As a fireball goes off. Yeah, the Zolmek tribes are all looking at you in bewilderment. A couple of them have actually run out of the cavern. But Patria is still there, and she's like kind of looking around. She starts running up to each of you to see if you're okay. She runs up to you, Damon, and like slaps you across the face, and is like, "Snap out of it!"
She's still here! Get behind me! I'll save you all! Just flinging my sword as I yank her behind me.
And we'll say the madness wears off about now. Yeah. And now, Damon, you look again. The skeletal remains of the dragon still are here. The flesh has completely burned off. The fire is out. Except for some small little smolders that were spread about by your fireball.
Okay.
And yeah, everybody else, your madness subsides.
I think I killed her again. I think she's dead again.
Quasicoda is dead, or is the deceiver?
Patria is still saying, I am so confused. What just happened? You all just went insane for like a minute.
We captained the forces we weren't supposed to, trying to reach your god. Oh, it's not looking good for your guy.
What he's trying to say is, I guess we sacrificed to someone we're not supposed to. Like Lutheria. Lutheria is the one who answered the sacrifice.
She kind of like looks, because who is Lutheria?
The goddess of death.
Is that who rules the domain of death right now?
The Nether Sea? Ever heard it?
No.
Yeah,
we've been trapped here for over 100 years with no communications from the outside world.
Oh, it's a peace? The whole, breaking of your world 500 years ago?
I mean, like, that 500 years ago is when Hexia showed up on our island.
Oh. You've just been dealing with dragon troubles when the whole world lit on fire.
Or the whole world is on fire?
No, not literally. Yet.
Okay.
500 years ago it was. The gods of the, I don't know, what do you call them? Fae folk? Is that racist?
No, they fae folk.
That's right.
The Fae folk rose up and came down on the people of men.
Oh.
Because of the Titans.
You might need to tell this to our leader.
Yeah, you probably don't need to be worshipping that person if it's her now.
Probably not.
Was he the servant? Was he the god of death at one point?
He was the god of... his domain was the domain of the horizon. Crossing horizon, death, back into re-life, and back again.
Thus, when they're no longer sacrificing to gods, we don't know who they are.
No, it's what you do, dude. You just do that.
Test the waters.
You gotta figure it out.
Write blank checks.
No.
I'm afraid your god probably met a horrible fate in the hands of Lutheria and her grasp for power over the death plains of this land.
Or he's trapped in one of those big boxes.
That is very unfortunate.
Mm.
If he is trapped, then I must attempt to help him. He is the god of my people.
Yeah.
Even if we don't worship him actively anymore.
That's probably true. You can't kill a god, right?
I mean, you can.
You can.
You gotta stop believing.
Kira goes, you can.
It's just really difficult, but it's doable.
Even okay, yeah. It's like, the Titans couldn't kill the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those world enders locked beneath the plane.
Yeah, that's why we're not supposed to touch the boxes.
Hey, but we gotta touch some of them now. There's some good guys down there.
Nope.
There's some good guys. We gotta go save the good guys. That's what we do.
Nope.
We'll have that conversation when we get there.
When you start seeing them.
Yeah.
Like, should we?
So, just kind of look around at everyone kind of scorched. Sorry?
I want to go to bed.
But
I need to sleep.
At least I didn't make it stronger.
I need to replenish my spells.
I feel like we just stick with Delia from now on.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Stick to Delia and the 5.
Sure, my god's really happy at hearing. I didn't even suggest it. Just like, yeah, Thelia seems pretty good to me. No one
We
else.
brought up the idea of your god.
Hmm?
We brought up doing it to the idea of your god.
But that scares me. No offense.
It always scares people.
I walk a lonely road.
To the Ultros? Oh no, we gotta go talk to the what's his fuck to let them know that their god might be dead.
We can do that on our way there.
Kira kind of pipes up and goes, I could do that for you if you want me to. I have the entire history, and she kind of like opens up her satchel to see all the scrolls that she always carries on her.
Oh yeah, if you could go tell them that their god might be dead and now they're serving their sacrifices might go to Lutheria, that'd probably be really nice.
I'll explain it to them. You can go ahead and head onto the ship. I'll catch up.
Awesome. Thank you, Auntie Kira. Love you.
She goes, no problem. Kind of like just starts to briskly walk away.
Alright, to the Ultras, we gotta show Patty our really cool ghost ship.
She's like, you have a ghost ship?
Yeah, well, it's a normal ship, but it's operated by ghosts.
Oh, he doesn't even know what the Ultros is.
You're gonna see
Is
a
that-
lot of weird shit. Just don't worry.
Is that safer than a dragon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're really cool guys and gals. Just dead.
All right then. Can't wait to meet them. And y'all begin y'all's journey back to the Ultros. Takes y'all probably 2.5 hours or so, but you eventually get to the spot on the beach where y'all made landfall. Over here. I guess I need to get a new token for Patriot. I'll find one.
We'll find
Later.
one later date.
I'm gonna have the AI make like a Codal warrior or something. I don't know.
Nah.
It'd be cool. Not use the same Amazon token that I use for Patriot or Hatria.
Alright, everybody pile in the little dinghy and we'll get to the Ultras.
Bulbug kind of lets out a little chuckle. Little dingy.
I know, right?
Alright, y'all start to paddle out to the Ultros.
Paddling hard, boys.
We're the best around.
Nothing's gonna ever bring us down.
You see his Pythor, like, he doesn't take the spot that he took up on his way in. He picks up Ophea and just starts kind of jumping across the water towards the Ultros again.
Why can't you do that, Damon?
One day,
Okay.
I'll be a better god of war than him.
God of War.
God of even more war.
He's the god of war, dude.
The god of war or the god of horse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
All right. Y'all make it back to the ship with little issue.
It's scary, actually.
It is a little creepy on the way out there. Having walked back through the jungle with no plant vines trying to attack you or anything like that, Patria is a little relieved. And yeah, about halfway to the Ultros, she goes, "So, how did y'all get past the Kraken?"
The what now?
What?
Well, there's a Kraken that usually sinks most boats that come by here. It lives over there, and she points down towards the steaming rocks. And she goes, "It lives in an underwater mountain over there." Y'all didn't see it, did you?
No.
No.
I think we should paddle faster.
I think we need.
Keep it away.
I think we should. Hey, Cap, Big Fuck, could you paddle a little faster, please?
Big Fuck's not paddling. Big Fuck takes to the skies and he flies back to the boat.
Fuck you, Big Fuck!
I'll do.
I wrote to you wind.
No,
If you're like, take me with you.
That's
I don't have
that's a
any.
big. That's a big fuck phobia. You ain't getting me on that water.
I like the phrase "big fuck phobia."
I'll grab Big Fuck's oars and just start paddling as hard as I can.
All right.
I'm gonna drown that Minotaur when we get back.
All
Have we
right.
done that a couple times already?
No, he's only been in the
Last
water
time.
once. But Kraken. I bet there's some cool
No.
shit down there.
No.
We'll come back to it.
Bullbug agrees with. It's like, I bet there is.
I know, right? Right, Sensei? Like, there's got to be some really cool shit down there.
You think we could take a Kraken?
I bet we could take a Kraken.
We could definitely take a Kraken.
Like, give us a couple days to rest. I bet we could take a Kraken.
You see, we just killed a dragon, dog. Krakens
Krakens are essentially like dragons of the sea, or
That's what
that'd
I
be a
was
dragon
saying.
turtle.
I was saying they're dragons of the sea.
But yeah, that would be a dragon turtle.
Nah,
Or the Leviathan, the ship fucker.
yeah, we're not fighting that one, right?
Maybe one day.
I feel like Kraken's like a blanket term. It could be literally anything.
Could be a chihuahua. In a little Kraken suit.
You know what? When we get back to the ship, let's send a note to Grandpa Vulcan. Maybe he can make us Kraken Slayer stuff.
I think that's a little, like, we're gonna fight it right now, right? We're gonna go kill it.
No, not right now. Like, we gotta prepare. We prepared for Hexia for like weeks.
But usually, we kill things when they're near us.
Yeah, we'll just come back.
I will remind Damon that I can use sending. We don't have to send notes. I know who Vulcan is.
Oh, that's true. Do we have anything to send to Grandpa Vulcan?
No. Well, Keladon's already gone. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, yeah. You sent her off with your stuff. Yeah, that's right.
And Kriakos is like drawing of the teleport circle.
Yeah. So, are we to the ship yet?
Yeah, y'all are getting pretty close now. One of the things that she pointed out as y'all were paddling, she goes, "Did you not notice?" And you see on that rock that she pointed out down there, facing you, it looks like the tide has grown a little bit lower since y'all came in. And you see that it is uncovered a giant, like a painted-on symbol with an 8-armed octopus on it. Like a warning that this is the lair of a Kraken.
No, the water was kind of higher and it covered that.
We weren't
like,
really paying
you know?
attention. We were dragon focused.
She goes, I always thought that was a little weird that they painted it so low that the water would cover it sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sign in the middle of a landmine. Like, once you read it, like, landmines here. Oh, thanks.
The spot you were on is surrounded by landmines. Yeah. Y'all do make it back to the ship unhindered. but with a slight bit of panic.
So, should we get the fuck out of here a little bit?
Yeah, let's move the boat a little bit.
Should we move the boat some?
Move the boat quietly at first, then faster later.
Where are we going, Kirikos?
Well, you know, we've been putting off the inevitable. I suppose if we're not quite ready for the war, we could take care of
The
the horrible
mall?
creature that will probably murder me.
It's okay, we just got a diamond.
That's something. Some small comfort. Hopefully, you all also live to be able to use this diamond.
I mean, I've never died.
Well, we have a thrice lane among us, so I'm not confident that there won't be some fatality. But if there's no objections, then I certainly wouldn't say no to trying to get rid of my curse as much as what I must do scaring the absolute shit out of me.
I think it will be fine.
Oh,
And then when we kill it, we'll cut its head off and we'll make that your bed like I'm gonna do with Hexia's head.
Right, so y'all begin to take off from the island, heading towards Typhon.
Typhon Island, the Maw.
Yeah. Unless we want to like stop for supplies, but I don't think we have time for that.
We just resupplied recently.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
As y'all are kind of turning the boat around, you see Kira kind of like flash dashing across the water. She's not making those giant leaps that Pythor does, but she's still just like
Yeah, she flash runs.
yeah. Before she hops up on the back of the ship.
Hi, Auntie Kira. Did you know there was a fucking kraken right there?
I did not.
Yeah, we
Are we
didn't
fighting
either. Not right now.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, maybe later. We were gonna see if Grandpa Vulcan can make stuff for it. Because we got to make Big Fuck able to swim.
That seems like a good idea for trying to fight an underwater monstrosity.
I know, right? Yuri
As boring
just
as it
thinks
is
he's
for
the
right now.
smartest.
Yep.
Right. Well then, we are going into. Now that y'all have, well, we'll do it at the end of the session. Y'all experience, unless you'll want it right now.
Will it level us up?
Doubtful.
We need 6,250.
Yeah, I knew it'd be like
Yeah.
up the door, but
Well, I forgot that y'all were that close.
I think it's
See.
about that much. Let me get my calculator out. Because we need 100,000 to level up. And we're
Honestly,
at 93,750.
it might level.
52. We need 6,248 experience points.
All right. Just as a make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Y'all had an encounter with the 6 young dragon wormlings. You had the encounter with the Medusa dragonkin,
Yep.
Mhm.
and you had an encounter with Hexia.
Yep.
And I believe that's it.
Yep.
For creature killed and
Yep.
island experience on top of it.
Yep.
All right, so divide this by 7. And add the island experience. Congratulations.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, what?
You gained 7,200 experience.
7,200 experience.
Oh my, hell yeah. How much experience should we be at?
I'll type it
apparently
out.
missing some.
I'll type it
Thanks.
out. 952.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
All right.
Let's see what happens, because shit happens.
Do we want to take a break here, level up, and all that?
We can do that if everybody feels like they can level up within that time.
All I get for this level is some health, so yeah, good for me.
I think most of us are not going to get a whole lot.
I feel like
I got my
Anybody who's not-
class.
Aren't y'all hitting 12?
Most of us, I think only Kate.
Multiplayer?
Artie just got smite. Captain just got smite.
I just got smite.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
God. You're gonna have to like rebalance your encounters around this.
I already have to. You act like I haven't been rebalancing encounters since y'all were level 5. Or trying to.
I no longer need to eat, drink, breathe, or sleep. I spend 4 hours inactive for a long rest.
Nice.
I gain a skill or tool proficiency.
Wait.
Oh, and I
What
get
is
to
that
change
from?
it every long.
Oh, that's your Warlock.
No, I am now Rogue of the Revived.
Oh, okay.
Choose feature.
So I get to pick my proficiency anytime I want, which I'm going to start off with history proficiency.
I get a
Nice.
fighting style. I
Whoa.
don't know how
Oh.
to do.
Because of your paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you can finally get Great Weapon.
Yeah.
I already had great weapon.
Well,
Hey,
there's Great Weapon the feat, and then there's Great Weapon the fighting style. They do two
Oh.
different things.
Okay. Where?
I don't think it's called
Do
Great
that in the
Weapon.
sheet.
It's I think it's a two-handed weapon.
It's the
Yeah.
choose feature.
I
Right?
See, yeah, I found it.
Yeah, it's called two weapon fighting.
Not two-weapon fighting. That's dual.
Or that's
Yeah,
dual
that's
wielding. Great weapon fighting.
great weapon fighting. Okay.
Or you could take blind fighting, and it gives you blind sight out to 10 feet.
I don't know how useful it's going to be.
I don't either. Well,
Comparison.
you can see an invisible creature within range of you.
That might be more useful, but
Or just the basic defense, +1 to AC, etc.
It's also Mariner. You can have a swimming speed and a climbing speed equal to your normal speed and gain a +1 to your armor class, as long as you're not wearing heavy armor or using a shield.
So 1d6 plus 2.
Oh.
6.
Yeah, don't forget to roll y'all's health increases.
I'm at 100 HP.
Nice. Break that triple digits.
All right, I have 130 HP now.
Fuck you.
I took tough, so
Oh, yeah, I have that too.
That makes
I have
sense.
low AC, so I need more health.
Yeah, you say 130?
Yes.
Damn.
Tough ain't no joke.
That's
Especially
awesome.
at late levels.
It's the only reason as a sorcerer I have 100 HP at this low level, or at this
'Cause it's
level.
tough.
Yeah.
I got Feral Instinct and 10 points of health. That's it. Initiative advantage, though, is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's
Meta magic, what do I want? I get a
I'm gonna go grab BRB.
I have 77 health. I am Jesus.
I could double the range of my Eldritch Blast.
Do you
sniper.
need to, though?
Like, I did this
literally
one.
snipe people.
Garen, I did the snipe Eldritch Blast before. It came up like 2 or 3 times.
And he had to go out of his way to do it.
but just- the meme is pretty like outstanding. That's like a 240-foot range.
49, 51.
So there's a new thing that's on the a new Unearthed Arcana, I guess, for Rogue called Steady Aim. At 3rd level, bonus action, gain advantage on next attack roll.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, every time I cutting action, I shoot death bolts out of my butt.
Nice. Do know that if you use steady aim, you can't move for the turn.
Yeah, I see that now.
That's its drawback.
Hmm.
And you can't have. So really, whenever you think about it, it takes your bonus action and your. But it could be worth it just to trigger
Let's do transmuted.
your sneak attack consistently.
Excuse me.
I now.
Jay, you doing okay on your level up?
I now can change my fireball into any element.
That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I always like
Alright.
that. Lightning ball.
Yeah. Just gotta use one sorcery point and I can change the element.
What is this cantrip versatility that Druid gets? Whenever you reach a level in this class, it grants ability score improvement feature. Place one to learn the spell class's spellcasting trigger with another cantrip from the Druid spell list. Wow. That's kind of crappy.
Yeah, really, she just gets
The ASI.
the ability score. Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess so, huh? Doesn't even give any extra
No new
spells or anything.
Nope.
That ASI is still pretty good.
It's gonna be good because she could choose a feat instead, also. But I think her wisdom's not maxed out yet, so.
That would probably be a good spot to put it.
See, I'm a level 10, so I get a second 5th level spell. Look up my notes. Let's see here. Notes. Damon future spells. So we do 5th level.
Wow.
Oh. I could have been having 2 extra proficiencies this whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it's one of the features of my barbarian's primal knowledge.
Oh, cool.
Let's see, it's animal hand. I already have that. Athletics, I already have that. Intimidation, I already have that. Nature, perception, survival. I already have survival. So I guess it's nature and perception, boys.
I'll say, by the
Perception's
way,
good.
I do give the option for your nature to be either int or wisdom based, whichever one you prefer.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But they're both the same.
Dang. Yeah, Rote could put 1 into wisdom to go to 20 and 1 into constitution to go to 20.
Then I have another feature that.
Or if we can find a feat that gives just a +1 wisdom alongside it.
There's quite a few wisdom feats.
Distinctive part as part of a bonus action.
I know there's observant. I think it gives you a +1 to wisdom and expertise and perception.
What does this mean? As part. So this is another, the other one is instinctive pounce as part of the bonus action. I use to enter rage. I can move up to half my speed. Does that mean I just get like when I enter rage, I can add?
When you rage with your bonus action, you get half speed on top of your normal movement.
So I would like get 20 movement speed. Just
since you got 40.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would like if you rage at the beginning of your turn, you now have 60 movement speed for the turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it meant, but I wasn't sure. Okay, that's pretty.
I have resistance to poison damage.
Nice.
Well, I'm pretty much doing the Marcus thing, where I can use something of my past lives and gain proficiency in a skill or tool.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Take here.
Looks like Kate's option would be like observant for the +1 whiz. It gets lip reading and a +5 to passive perception. Or there's Fey touched, which would let her increase either int, whiz, or charisma, and give her Misty Step and 1 other divination or enchantment first level spell that doesn't use a spell slot.
That's also pretty good for her. Him.
And the last one is telekinetic, which is the same +1 options, and also but it adds invisible mage hand and allows you to attempt to shove a creature no more than 1 size category bigger than yourself at 5 feet at will.
But
I think the Fey touch sounds the best, honestly.
It does, but I'm thinking, passive perception on roads would be at like 25, dude.
Yeah, I get you. That would be pretty good.
Yo. Yeah, my passive perception went up. That's cool.
Very nice.
It's 15 now.
Oh, nice. It's not bad.
Guess I'll take Booming Blade. There's no real other cantrip.
I'm taking something I should have taken a long time ago. I'm getting Hunger Hadar up in this bitch.
Noise.
Is Hunger of Hadar much better in like the tabletop? Because Hunger of Hadar and Baldur's Gate sucked.
So Hunger or Arm?
It's Hunger of Hadar. Arms of Hadar.
Hunger's decent.
It's decent, but it's really hard to find a spot to use it where you're not fucking over your entire party too.
Blood Mage don't care about that crap.
True, but can Blood Mage see through it himself?
I don't know. Do you have Devil Sight?
Pretty sure I do. And well, if I don't have it, I can change my invocation. And I have the invocation to push people. So I can push people back into the Hunger of Hadar. And I'm
Nice.
taking more caster. So I'm less likely to lose concentration on it. And it'll make
That's
caster
pretty
a
good.
lot more viable.
Like optional second level paladin features.
Yeah, I'm ready to fucking rock and roll. Come get some. This level's a lot better than I thought it would be.
What these should I pick?
Pardon me.
Nice.
This is access to Dunamancy spells.
Oh,
Dunamancy spells.
don't worry
2,
about that.
What's a
additional
dunamancy?
paladin.
That's
I don't
gravity
know.
and time magic.
That'd be fucking cool.
Carter said I can have it if I find a book or someone to teach it to me.
Matt Mercer add-ins.
Additional paladin spells.
One of my spells that I have picked on here is for that.
Expanded spell list. Martial versatility. What is that?
I believe that just lets you, every time you level, kind of like how a spellcaster can change a spell when they level. That allows you to change your fighting style on a level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, oh, I don't really like this one. Level up. I'm changing it to this one.
It's actually whenever you hit a level that gives you an ASI. So every 4th level you can do it.
I see.
For that one?
Honestly, I don't care enough to sit there and enforce that. So if you want to do it every level, I'm up with that.
Because even with spellcasters, it specifically says on level up you can do it.
On some of them.
At least for me.
That's why, again, I was reading the Druid cantrip versatility thing earlier, and that's the same. It's on ASI level. You can change your cantrip to another Druid cantrip.
I want to find the Fountain of Youth and re-roll our stats.
That'd be kind of nice.
Oh, so I don't think you can change your... Why it has that is because I don't think you can actually change your cantrips after you pick them.
Mm-hmm.
But for like sorcerers, bards, when you choose... The people that have to choose spells on level up, that's when you can do it every level up. But like paladin or certain ones that have their whole spell book available, that's just not a thing for them.
Right.
All right. So I think just go for paladin spells.
Yeah, you should be able to generate a spell list, and since you're a paladin, you just get your whole spell list, and you can pick X amount of spells every day, kind of like how Kate and Ryan do.
Yeah, I got you. But which one? There's 2 here. There's like additional paladin spells, and additional spells, and spells 2.
Click both of those. Those just give you like the like unearthed arcana spells that are available to you and stuff like that. Hey David, your camera's all fucky wucky.
It is?
There it goes. I just looked up and it was all staticky.
Spell lookup. Oh no. What?
Yeah, if you just click them and then go and regenerate your spell sheet, it'll have all of them available.
Yeah, but I don't... Okay, this is confusing.
Look at that spell, David. That's going to be my 8th level spell.
He's a 6d12. 8d12. $10d12. That's a pretty fucking strong ass spell.
It's 8th level.
Casting time, 1 action. What's the target?
Goal.
Just one target that you can see within 60 feet.
It'd be nice to like twin it.
I could. Because I'm a sorcerer. And it's a
Yeah.
single target spell.
Twin the shit out of that.
What's in the same? Yeah, the damage isn't unheard of for that level of spell.
Yeah, it's a
It looks
typical.
like incendiary cloud does 10d8 fire. It looks like it's on a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
So that's an AoE for that 10d8. D8 or 12. Almost the same.
It evens out, and plus it's like
Yeah,
a
well, I was thinking
roulette
about
wheel.
But like 10d8 max would be like 80. 8d12 would be 96,
Yeah.
I think.
The high end,
Just
it can get
about
up
that.
to 120.
Yeah. Is everybody leveled up? Does anybody have any questions about anything?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
I'm ready.
Let's rock.
Alexandra will no longer be taking attack spells.
Kate alive?
Yeah. Here.
Did you get yourself leveled up?
Yeah, I did.
Did you roll your extra health?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I just didn't see it pop.
Oh, I didn't change it in the
Oh yeah, I gotta update my token.
The fuck?
I didn't see it pop up in roll 20, is what I was saying. Roll 4.
Oh, I've been doing the fixed health.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing it this whole time too, since Garen's been doing it.
Okay. Did you get Did you either put in 2 skill points or get a feat?
I chose a feat for now. I don't know if I'll change it after we get off though, because I have to research into this a lot more.
Yeah. What feat did you choose out of curiosity?
I just right now I'm on like telepathy.
Okay. Telekinesis, I
and-
think.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. No.
No, you're-
Telepathic.
Okay, yeah.
Telepathic and persuasion, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna change it because I just gotta look into it a lot more. I don't think I like that honestly.
I'll send you a couple real quick that you should just check out in Discord. And then yeah, your telekinetic or actually yeah, it's telekinetic. That Fey touched one would be pretty good for you because it would give you your wisdom to 20 for your spell save DC and your spells your attack, and it also gives you Misty Step so you can teleport. And then 1 extra spell that doesn't use a spell slot. And then Observant would also give you the +1 wisdom to take your wisdom to 20, and it would make your passive perception something like in the 20s.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll look into these. I like
So.
these a lot more.
Yeah, just keep those in mind. Yeah, it would take your passive perception to 23. Actually, it might be more because your wisdom would increase too. It might be 24.
For the
That would be
for which
observant.
one? Oh, observant.
But yeah, definitely look into those.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Not saying you have to take those recommendations.
They're a lot better than telepathic. I'll definitely look into these.
All right. Okay. Well, if everybody's ready, we can. I don't know if everybody actually got a chance to take a break since they were kind of leveling. If anybody needs to pee or anything.
All good.
But if y'all are ready to go, we can start back up.
Yeah.
Sounds like everybody's ready to go. All right. So, you'll begin your journey towards Typhon the Maw. At this point, Pythor and Ophea approach you, Damon, to let you know that they are heading back to the mainland.
Okay, bye, Mater. I love you. Tell Philip we said hi. Just say you're his new friend, and he'll protect you forever.
She says, okay. She gives you a hug and a little caress on the cheek with some tears in her eyes, just happy to know that you're safe and sound and you're alive and you have done this for her.
Oh, and this is also yours, and I give her back her locket.
Oh, nice. Okay. She tells you to keep it. I think it's yours at this point.
Okay, I just thought because it has grandma and grandpa in it.
Yeah, she'll have you keep it. At that point, Pythor picks her up, and
I do the "I'm watching you" to Pythor.
He gives you a wink.
A strong mental image of his mother.
Sure.
You turn into my mom, I will slap you.
I'm gonna turn into your mom, but I'm gonna do it for good reasons, okay?
I'm gonna turn into your mom and then make a pass at you.
That sounds right. All right. With a large leap, the ship kind of buckles down a little bit into the water as Pythor jumps off, like easily traveling a mile over across the sea, hits the water and jumps again before he begins to fade off into the horizon. All right. Is there anything anybody wishes to accomplish the first day of travel? Y'all are setting off a little after midday at this point, I think. That's just what we're calling, yeah.
Probably closer to a late day.
It might be. Yeah, it was a few hours of walking around on the island. So yeah, we'll call it late after.
I would like to formally invite Alexandra as member of the Bad Three to the reading of the White Book.
I sigh. Sure, why not? I can do two things at once.
Yeah. We don't even have to tell Damon because we got you now.
All right. So y'all are trying to decipher the book?
Yeah. What kind of role are you making them do in this book? Or well, I guess they would inform me. Well, I don't know how that works, mechanically in the game. Like, how do you make sense of it?
It would be arcane knowledge.
Arcane knowledge. Okay.
So it'd be arcana.
Who usually, when they're doing the book, if they're doing that, I'll give them a enhance ability, my last second spell that I have for the day.
Okay.
Rios is the reader of the book.
So, yeah.
I am the pointer at random things of the book.
Well, he gets advantage because he's helping him, right? Ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just give him guidance.
Okay.
When he's ready to leave whatever arcana he's doing.
It's a D4?
I also have a
D4,
bardic
yes.
inspiration left over, if that matters.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it is a D4.
20. All right, with the 21.
Plus 5.
Plus a D8. from the Bardic Inspiration.
What is it?
Boom.
Oh, nice. For a 29.
Nice.
All right. That's definitely a success. You are able to decipher another chapter of the book. At this point, the book isn't making a whole lot of sense, even with your decipherings. But you have the feeling that once you finish it, it will kind of all come together.
Huh. Is this passage about time magic?
Well, it's hard to say. I feel like this book will surprise us. What may seem obvious now might be more than meets the eye later.
Interesting. More than meets the eye.
And just for the record, I would have let Damon know that the reading was taking place.
Okay.
Just watching, y'all.
Yeah, you're present.
Yeah, just watching.
I at this point, for the sake of trust in the party, will never hide this activity.
Okay.
For the record, I would if I could.
And that's why I'm here. It's less about the Blood Mage and more about Yuri's involvement.
Is anybody? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Also ask Kriakos what, like, kind of invocation, what's the process of Armor of Agathis? Like, how he could break it down for me. Because as we talked outside game, I'm going to try to develop this spell, this reactionary spell.
Right. Okay.
So to use a spell that's close, but not exactly, this is as close as I'm going to get with the party when it comes to what I'm trying to do.
Right.
So I don't know if you want me to roll something or what.
Is that the one that lets you put ice around your body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the aspects of the spell that temporarily fortify him.
I mean,
and
I got
not
Fire
damaging
Shield.
portion.
Kind of does the
Oh.
same, so I could help that too.
Whoever.
There's always my trap card.
Yeah, I think the three of us here are the ones you want to ask about that
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, different. Yeah, I'll take from each of them. But whatever you want me to roll, if you want me to roll whatever you want me to do, I will.
All right.
Be doing.
So when someone slaps half your life away, you yell, fuck, what do I yell?
You activated my trap card.
Trap card. Works every time. I do die a lot at the end of it, though.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check with advantage from all the help that you're getting here.
All right, I've already used guidance on myself for today, so.
Like Fire Shield, I can make it
15.
fire.
15.
15.
A 15. All right, 15's pretty good. You're getting the basic understanding of how to like erect a quick magical barrier. Most of what they're talking about is how to do it yourself. So you're gonna still have to kind of develop that part, but you've got the making for a good.
Yeah, for my part, I'll be like casting aid to kind of understand it, because aid's on everyone but on other people.
Okay.
So it kind of does the same thing, but not exactly.
Right.
So
All right.
that will also burn my only third level spell or second level spell. The aid will.
Yeah, you're definitely making good progress towards developing.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to do?
I got a minor thing now.
I just want to
Okay.
talk to Auntie Kira.
Oh, yeah. If we talk to Kira, I want to talk to Kira.
You want to go talk to Auntie Kira?
3 days of travel, so there is plenty of space to space it out if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
You
I
want to
want
go
to
talk to...
start some at the nighttime. Because I don't need to sleep. Yes. Let's talk to Kira.
Okay, come on, Yuri. Kirikos, you want to come?
Sure, I'll tag along.
I'm gonna ask her about the god magic. I don't know. You might be wanting to know about that.
Always interested in god magic.
God magic's cool.
Alright.
Hey, Auntie
You find-
Kira.
Yeah, you find Kira on the kind of on the back side of the ship. She's kind of just relaxing.
Hi, Auntie Kira.
Hello, Damon.
I had a
Hello?
question.
Okay.
How would I learn godly type of magic? Like reality warping kind of shit.
Ooh, for that kind of stuff, you kind of have to already. If you're like looking to do it as a god, you have to kind of already be a god.
Well, that's my end game, but like, I'd like to like minorly tap into it while still being mortal.
Like, gravity magic isn't something that is very common.
What
Let's
about
see,
timey-wimey magic?
I think Vulcan might have dealt with gravity magic in some form. And the only one I know that ever messed with any sort of time stuff would be Mithros. Wait, it's been so long since I've said that one. I have to make
Mitros?
sure. I think it is Mithros.
Yeah, because she's the city's named after her.
Yeah.
Do you think if I pray to Auntie Mitros, she would answer me?
She
So
might.
she's not on this plane of existence anymore? Is she my aunt or is she my grandma? I can't remember.
She would.
Is she
be-
Vulcan's wife?
I believe it was, yes.
Okay, so it'd be Grandma Mitros.
Yeah. I'll need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Okay. Well, I could get the message to Grandpa Vulcan, and then me and Chromis could try and talk to Grandma Mitros. I'm sure two Celestials praying to a goddess would answer one, right?
Yeah, possibly. You can definitely try.
That's all I wanted. I figured Kirikos and Yuri might have wanted to hear that kind of information. Because gravity magic sounds so cool, right, Kirikos?
Does.
Yeah.
Gravity magic is kind of cool sounding.
What does
But
it
okay.
do?
I mean, you know, like, increases gravity, makes it to where you crush things, that kind of stuff. Pull things directions.
Right. Does it make a cool sound like?
It makes more of a sound like a wom.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds really cool. It's a lot better than mine that just make boom sounds.
Boom sounds are pretty fun.
They are pretty fun. But that's all I wanted to know. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? You've just completed one of your major quests.
I know, right? I'm a true hero now.
I'm gonna go to Disneyland.
Damon, you've always been a true hero.
I know, right?
Don't get full of yourself.
I'll try not to. Still just like beaming.
That's how you turn into Narcissus.
Or
But
Python.
Narcissus? Which one's Narcissus?
oh, forget I said that.
What?
Anyway,
Was he another one of my uncles I don't know about?
like I said, forget I said that.
Remember the last
just-
one turned into a dragon?
I'll say this: his name is the reason that the word narcissism exists.
That's fair. But that word also keeps Johnson in business as a psychologist.
This is very true. But
If only I could aspire to have a ism named after me.
I mean, you pretty much coined the nickname Blood Mage known throughout all the lands. Don't sell yourself short, bud.
Well, I'm sure in that case we'll be studying about Kriakosism in the near future.
there you go.
Just be a god like me. Just join me in godhood.
I'm working on it more or less.
We could
Even
be
I
friends
can be a
forever.
god?
Kira goes, well, anybody can technically be a god.
Oh.
She goes, do you
Yeah.
want to get into how to achieve godhood now?
I
I mean,
just
sure.
want to live to see 20.
Aren't you like 26?
I'm like 19.
You're like younger than we're both like 17.
I aged some permanent years.
They got shifted after we left Time Island back to normal.
Oh, that's right.
I thought I just got
Okay.
20 years or something.
I think I left it up to y'all if you.
Oh, if you left it up to us, I definitely went back to 17. So, am I the youngest now?
Probably.
Yeah, I was a mysterious 16 to 17-year-old. So now I'm an 18 to 19-year-old. Who knows, man? Not me.
Should we get the rest of the heroes to hear the story of how they become gods?
Probably a good idea.
Sure. I can tell you it's quite the task, but it's possible.
And y'all completed this task a long time ago.
We had other factors.
Other factors. Oh, but
Let me go grab people. Let me go grab
She
people.
just like hand waves. She's like, can't get into it. Oaths and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I can get into the other way of becoming a god.
Okay, give me like 5 minutes while I go grab everybody. And I just start sprinting and kicking people's doors down. It's like, hey, Auntie Kara's gonna tell us how to be gods. Meet us on the up deck.
I'm reading.
You can read and listen.
You can drag me.
Anybody that wants
cows.
this information can, yeah, they can be here for this.
I'll be there for this.
Who's gonna turn down like?
Hey, do you want to live forever, have awesome powers, be cool, be famous?
Have people worship you.
Nah, the latest Harry Potter just came out.
Gotta be a neat.
No, I'm reading my Bible. Leave me alone.
Man, don't make fun of me. No, I'll be there. Reading.
All right.
Must be a really good Harry Potter.
So yeah, everybody that wants to be there gathers around Kira to hear the requirements to be God. This is going to be a lot more of like meta knowledge.
Knowledge for us, not for our characters.
Right. So, like, what your characters would find out is it requires offerings of at least 10,000 gold pieces in worth, which are consumed on the Ascension, basically.
Got that covered.
You'll need 3 divine artifacts of this land. She says the artifacts are known as caduceus, which I can type these out.
Isn't that Moses' staff?
This is a staff. I can't remember if that's actually this is.
Red Sea. Snakes.
I
think
remember the staff. I'm just saying I don't know if that's called caduceus. But this is definitely a different one.
Let my people
If it has
There
snakes on it,
is-
it's Moses' staff.
go.
Ambrosia. And Promethean fire.
Oh wait, she was telling us the ingredients.
Yes.
I'm like writing down every single word.
Yeah, okay, I'll remember that. Snake staff, God amber, Promethean fire.
Can't you make ambrosia?
It's
I
not-
guess.
the old ambrosia, which they're probably doing, is like the God juice.
Yeah. This would be it's a wondrous legendary item.
Hey, becoming a god's pretty cheap.
Now, Antikyra, are these artifacts also consumed when used?
They are not. Just the offerings of at least 10,000.
Do they
Okay.
like shoot
Cool,
up
cool,
in the
cool.
air and then split to the distant corners of the earth once you're done?
They probably should. That would be a good idea, but I don't think they do.
Oh, okay, so we'll just chain godhood real quick.
There's all
If you've got the money,
Oh, babe.
it's
Oh.
10,000 gold pieces per attempt.
I got 8K on me right now. Oh, I got
I got-
6.5K on me right now.
I have more than 10k. I'm good.
We still got to find all the items, though.
Rifle.
The other side is that there is a chance that the spell will fail.
Fuck.
There are things that you can do to increase your chance of success, but with none of the things, your chance of success is 0%. So you have to do at least one. So this is where it gets more towards meta knowledge. She'll say like, you must be aligned with the god's domain, the current god's domain you choose, as they are passing the title down to you, basically. That gives you 20%. So what that means in meta knowledge is you have to share at least one alignment access with the greater god, the domain.
So we have to make a friend with the great, and we have to have a. Shit, I forgot the word. A mentor?
A sensei?
It's not really that. Someone who passes on their.
This is the basic of the basic. You don't have to actually know the god on a personal level or anything. This is, you just must share an alignment. Or her.
Like
I mean,
you and
or
me?
them. Probably.
What do you mean by share alignment?
She's chaotic good.
I'm chaotic
Oh, that kind of alignment. Okay.
neutral.
So then, yeah, you share one alignment with her.
I could be chaotic good. I only do
You'd have to start making some shifts.
But like what? What do I do that's not chaotic good? Okay, the evil eye may not have been chaotic good.
That's not helpful.
I'm
The deal
chaotic
with
good.
the hags may not have been chaotic good.
Yep.
Everything else, chaotic good.
I don't believe.
Mox in the
The
is
next
chaotic.
level. let's get off of that. Let's go to the next level.
Sorry.
The target has the exact same alignment as the greater god. Increases your chance by another 20%. So if you share the exact same, then you're at a 40% base. The next level is you must have faithfully worshipped God of the same pantheon within the same pantheon for at least a year for another 20%.
Oh, I'm trying.
What is that?
It's going to take you a little bit, but remember there is a time skip after battle and all of that, so
Oh yeah.
the year will have passed at that point.
It was alive.
And the last one is the target has faithfully worshipped the greater god themselves for at least a year, and that adds 30%, for a grand total of a 90% chance of success. Which means no matter what, there is a 10% chance of failure.
What did you
What
say
was
the
the
last
thing?
one was?
Yeah, what was the thing after? Can you repeat the last two?
Okay, so the last two were you must have faithfully worshipped a god in the same pantheon, which is the same collection of gods. So say you wanted to take Versi's place as the goddess of wisdom, you would have to have worshipped one of the 5 for the last year, and that would qualify you for that one. If you worshipped Versi herself, it would give another 30%. So the god themselves for a year gives that last 30%.
Cool. Fuck, I have to worship Dad for a year.
He'll love that.
Bootlicking.
I can copy and paste Cartier. I have it all written. You don't have
I
to
was just
retype
giving
it.
the quick.
Okay.
She says failure is pretty bad. I'll give it to you straight. Failure means that the god that you have chosen decided not to grant you the divine spark, and that greater god cannot be chosen again if the spell is cast on the same person. So you will have to start your worship again on a different god if you're trying to be.
It's just like, are you a greater god, Kira? Would you do that to me?
We'll see.
So, why, if we are supplanting existing gods, why are the gods so willing to hand off the mantle?
That depends on if they are willing to hand off the mantle. I mean, really, you're not. I guess I misspoke. You're not replacing that god. You are becoming a minor god within their domain. And then you may have the chance to, rise up beyond that.
I see.
But this is granting you your divine spark. That's what this is for.
So
Oh no.
I have a
What is it?
personal question. Do I have a divine spark? And Lenora?
Because you are half blood, you do not have the divine spark.
Okay, that's fair. I just thought I'd ask.
Well, we could take it.
I don't think we could take it.
Okay.
I think they have to allow us to have it. They're pretty much saying, like, if we get it, we're just being accepted as their successor for the future.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to theorize because they took the cheat code to become gods. So what did they do? What did you do, Kira?
I don't know. We could probably ask her in, like, a couple of weeks.
I know for
Or
you
like
to know,
in a couple days. Whatever.
and us to find out.
What if there's not a god of a domain?
There should be. What domain do you have in mind?
I'm just asking hypothetically here.
We're gonna pretty much go with there is not gonna be a domain where there is a god missing.
Okay.
Like, if you tell me what domain it is and it's not one that's been brought up before, I'll figure one out. Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering.
But like,
That also answers my question.
Okay.
Not that I plan on doing this at all, but
I mean, if you do it, you might be able to get out of your shit.
yeah, but still, I don't plan on living forever.
Yeah, I'm not really God for y'all people, you know. I'm kind of my own guy. I take the power, not the people.
It's not very chaotic good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm chaotic neutral, if that's a thing.
Rhodes, are you going to be a god?
Thinking about it. I don't know.
I don't think there is currently a god with the alignment chaotic neutral of the ones y'all know.
I do say I think that's what I am.
Would Thousand Hands or whatever not be chaotic neutral? Or is he just true neutral?
He's true neutral.
I don't remember what I had my alignment as down once upon a time, but I would like to think that is about where I stand.
Yeah.
Mr. I
That's
murder
what-
babies?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, aren't you like a murderer?
I think you're.
It's like
I would
pragmatic.
I
I'm
would
not
say
a
you're
murderer,
chaotic
though.
neutral.
Really, it's the intent that mattered. It's not. I mean, to a point, you know, your actions do
Oh.
matter, but like, there has to be. I believe there has to be evil intention behind things to make you fully evil.
I wasn't
just
getting
be,
at that he's evil. I was just getting at he might be chaotic.
I get you.
Would I just be?
You're
neutral
probably
then?
You're probably true
neutral.
neutral.
I would
to
say neutral
Okay.
good.
Nutria. Okay. Neutral
So-
good's probably. Yeah.
The domain of nature is currently Thylea's, or Thelia,
Yes.
and her alignment is true neutral.
Oh, is she really? I
Can you
didn't
explain
know
why
that.
I'm not true neutral anymore?
It's
Probably around neutral now.
and I've been well, I don't know if it's considered. I know that I chose her as like a god that Rhodes believes in is Thalia. I don't know if that's really considered like worshipping, but okay.
I
That's
would.
cool.
I mean, believing
That's, like,
and worship are two
different.
different things.
Yeah,
but-
it's really different.
Like I said, this has to be worship for like over a year. So everything that's happened, you know, everything that's happened in the entire campaign has taken place in less than like 3 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so if you start right now, when we do the time skip, it will be completed.
Or honestly, like the time skip's like 2 to 3 years,
Yeah.
if not more. So you know that you can make decisions about what your character did during the time skip.
Billy is a good choice.
Okay.
Thelia is
Yeah.
good.
She's my homegirl. I like her. Has always believed in her since day one, so that's really cool.
So I feel like I should know this, but I like kind of know Kentamane's role, but I don't really know like what his domain is.
He is the domain of destruction.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
I can become the Beerus.
Yeah, he's basically Beerus. He's a destroyer god. He's completely neutral in it, but
See, that's perfect. That's how
That's
I
what he
feel.
does.
I'm like, I do bad. Argue, but some might see as bad. But I don't.
I
I'm not.
do bad things, but I'm not a bad guy.
But it's. I do it from like a pragmatic standpoint and not like a selfish standpoint.
Yeah. I like to think that Kriakos recites the Wreck-It Ralph motto in his mirror every morning. I am bad, and that is good. I am not good, and that's not bad.
You may be bad guy, but you're not bad guy.
Yes. But yeah. So yeah, failure in that 10%, or you know, if you don't meet all of those requirements, a little higher percent means that you cannot attempt that domain again. You'll have to start over for a new one.
And that's
Because
when
you
you're
worship-
evil.
Because you've worshipped within the same pantheon, though, like if you chose another god within that same pantheon, it would, you'd only lose, I think, 30%. So you'd be at 60% success for the second one, unless you full on changed your.
Who do you worship, Damon?
Just kind of like a blanket of the 5.
Okay.
Who,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, who would count as like god of like oceans and stuff?
Ooh,
The
let's see.
dead.
I don't know if there's one here for that yet, but I can
Like
definitely.
I'm like the
take one.
Poseidon of this.
Yeah, it'd be Sidon. He would be the Tempest domain. That'd be the closest thing. But if you take down Sidon, someone may fill that void.
There's always got to be a god on the throne.
There always has to be somebody over that domain, or else
I'm sure
chaos may ensue.
I'm sure there's
chaos.
more than just me, but I'm assuming the Fates share the same religion or like god worshipping as I do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna call that the fate, I believe.
yeah. I have it in my notes that she's the domain of fate, and then I have your picture in my notes, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
Are the 5 in the same pantheon as the Titans?
The 5 are in their own pantheon. The Titans are in there.
Is ketamine in the Titan pantheon?
Yes, he's in the Titan pantheon.
So there's a 20% chance Kriakos could take Letheria's place.
Yes.
That'd be kind of sick.
Well, no, it'd be 40% because he also shares an alignment.
Isn't
I
she?
believe. Oh wait, no, not with Lutheria.
I was about to say,
Sorry.
wouldn't she?
thinking-
She's definitely evil.
no,
like,
she-
there's no
she's
doubt.
She's chaotic.
Kriakos, wait.
Pretty
wait.
sure she's chaotic.
Oh,
Pull back up the chart. Yeah, Lutheria is chaotic evil. Sidon is lawful evil. Yeah.
Is Pythor or true neutral good?
Pythor is chaotic.
Oh, I share a full alignment, baby.
And that is obviously the domain of war.
I'm at 40, 60. I'm at 60% right now.
You have to have worshipped him for a year.
I
Actively.
have actively worshipped the 5 my whole life.
Okay. You got the Pantheon.
Yeah, that's why I'm counting the Pantheon. I'm not counting him.
Okay.
So if I counted him, I'd have the pure 90.
Yeah. So, if you devote yourself to specifically Pythor service, you can increase that.
Yep.
But you'll also need to get those artifacts, which
You can hang
yeah.
out with Alexandra's husband.
I will tell you right now that is act stuff.
You'd have a buddy, maybe.
Act what stuff?
Act 2? Okay. That's kind of what I figured it would be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Alexandra, we could just go to Astoria after this is all said and done. I get to meet her husband.
And
Oh,
you can
shit.
hang out with him and keep him busy.
Yeah.
I have 3 people I need to take care of eventually.
Like, I could tell him that I saw your titties at one point, and I was like, here's my shirt, cover yourself up.
I totally forgot about that. Reminding me.
No.
I cut out. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. I was a very gentleman about it.
All right. Any other questions about godhood or how to attain it?
Not at this moment, but I do humbly request this to be my new token.
Does our fame... This is Dallas asking.
Mhm.
Does our fame come into play with that? Like, do we have to be at a certain level of fame?
You know what? That's actually a very good question.
we're pretty famous.
Double check.
Because I know, like, as we progress through the fame chart, I haven't seen it since you showed it to me at the start of the campaign.
Yeah.
So I just know there was like different levels of it.
I believe you actually do have to be at Fame level 20. Because it specifically says your name is now etched into the fabric of the multiverse, granting you something akin to immortality. With the proper rituals, you could even ascend to godhood.
Yeah. What's our
That sounds
fame
like
at?
something. Do what?
What's our
Tell
fame
you what
at?
your fame at. Y'all would probably at this point be. Let's see. The slaying of Hexia is like adds a point. Know that. Go.
Yeah, we about to hit 2 heavy hitters.
Is Kuriko's monster not a god thing? Or is it just a monster?
I think it's like the guard dog for the 9 hells, pretty much.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
It's something.
Also,
scared.
fucking, we just killed the Bard's boogeyman. Because, like, so many bards were killed by Hexia.
That's very true.
I'm gonna say y'all are probably at 14 current.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had y'all at 11 last time y'all were in intros.
That's cool.
So at this point, with 12, idealized statues of you have been placed in the public squares of Mitros and Astoria. Visitors will leave fruits, flowers, fragrant oils, and other trinkets at your feet of your statue each day.
Oh my god, we're worshipped?
13, once per day, when you make a public appearance at Mitros or Astoria, you receive a small magic item as a gift. Roll on lesser magic item table to determine the gift. And at 14, at this level of fame, the mortal world has placed you on a pedestal. You dread disappointing your fans, and backing down from any sort of challenge or quest may cause you to lose up to 6 points of fame.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
This is where it starts, like, you get so famous it starts having a little bit of drawbacks, but at the same time, it's pretty great stuff.
It's pretty cool.
We got some like Tay-Tay fans going on up in here.
We come to God the old-fashioned way.
I just need to know if you like what I posted in the Discord, Carter.
Oh.
I need validation.
Oh, it's
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty great. Gotta wreck it.
Is that
That's
God
pretty great.
codes?
Yeah, that's what I'd look like when I take over Kentamane's domain. Except a lot more Wreck-It Ralph hands.
So, Kirikos,
Yes.
do you know anything about what we're gonna go fight?
It's very powerful, very deadly. I'm very likely to die.
Isn't it destined to kill you?
Yes.
Like fate bound and permanent tether, like you have to die? Like there's no chance you're gonna survive?
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Thank you.
No, we are the heroes of prophecy. We will take fate and squash it.
I don't know that I've been very, shall I say, welcomed by the fates as much lately. We shall see.
Just
Yeah, they
have
suck
faith in
anyway.
us, Kirikos, and I put my hand on your shoulder. Us, your friends.
Dude, you're so lame.
I'm the
Well, we'll
youngest
see if
member of the party.
We'll see if friendship overcomes death.
Friendship will overcome everything, Kirikos.
Friendship speech.
We got that diamond at least.
Yeah.
The diamond of friendship.
I mean, It's a cursed diamond. It was in a lair of a serial killer dragon.
That we
That
killed
killed
with
Bard.
friendship.
Killed a lot of parts. I'm not really happy about that.
Not all of them are dead. I'd say probably 90% of them are still statues.
Nah, dude, do you see those bones?
Those are probably the elves, brother.
No, there was bones in the lair. There were bones on bones on bones in little holes in the wall.
Yeah, those are probably the elves, brother.
No, those are the bards she killed over the 500 years.
Or the elves she's been killing for 500 years.
When he explained the monologue, it was the bards and the lovers. That's all the bones in her lair. She just leaves the elf bones outside in the refuge.
Yeah, she eats the elves, or she ate the elves, but yeah, all of the bones in there were from Pythor's previous lovers, like thousands of them over the course of the 500.
Okay.
It's fucked.
That's why he was completely stunned in there. He was looking across, and each one was named, like carved in right below the skull, and so he was, yeah.
Okay.
That's a little devastating for him.
Yeah, it's devastating for me, dog.
Not so much.
And
You're trying to take someone else's trauma for your own at that point.
No, it's bards.
What's the name of that guy on our boat?
Hey, that's fucked up
Johnson.
for
You might need to go talk to Johnson, okay? Tell him that you keep stealing people's trauma.
It's fucked up, guys. There's a lot of people dead for a sole cause of vengeance. That will sit with you.
Yeah, no, that's why I yelled at Throats that she needed to die and don't feel bad for her.
Yeah. But, like,
Death was more of a release for her.
Don't you kind of feel bad for her?
Yeah.
No, zero feel bad.
She's a scorned woman.
That has zero right to go around genociding people.
She's trying to slay as a queen.
Okay, no, I don't like that.
She's slay queening.
Yeah, but you can't slay queen and actually slay.
But that's the whole point.
Think of all the children she killed.
She's what you call a sprinkle.
Think of all the demons she brought into this world.
Sprinkling.
I'm just the good story. I survived. There's like my brother that's a whore back in Mitros, because that's the only way he could survive. I bet hundreds of thousands of them just died because like malnutrition, because no one would take care of them.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. I'm gonna sleep in her mouth for the rest of my life.
What a threat. I'm gonna sleep in her mouth.
All right. Is that all question for Kira about godhood?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Auntie Kira. I love you.
Did I ask you who your dad was, Kira?
It's Vulcan.
My dad? Vulcan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I disconnected, my bad.
No
He's a
worries.
dwarf, right?
I was trying to click onto the website to see what you're doing.
He is.
And you're a man?
I am a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what those two questions have to do with each other.
Guess, you know. I gotta get creative.
Was Auntie Mitras, was she a woman or a dwarf?
That's Vulcan's wife, right?
Yeah, that's Grandma Mitros.
Yes, she was a woman, human.
Okay, so y'all
But
just
not-
took
not-
after Grandma.
You know, God, but yeah.
I think that's what Yuri was getting at, why y'all don't take after Grandpa Vulcan. But y'all just take after Grandma.
Does she have traits that look like Vulcan?
I think their eyes are the same. Don't they all have gold eyes?
They all have the same golden eyes.
Yeah, but that could be a god thing.
Could be.
Could be. I have gold eyes.
True.
Do you have any genetics over 5?
I believe both of them have black hair. Yeah.
She got a big honking nose.
No.
Nope.
No.
She got her mom's.
Yeah. She's got to shave her beard down.
Yep. Or else people start to mistake her for a dwarf.
Are we still sending a message to Vulcan? We're not doing that. So, we just left the island, so I assume not.
We could just do it later. Like, I was just saying, like, just one day when we want to go kill the Kraken, we got to be prepared.
Okay.
Plus, we got to research it. So we should probably, after we, wrap up the Titans, we'll do some brainstorming. We'll go beat the shit out of that Kraken.
All right.
But, yeah, I'm going to go pray to Auntie Mitros and see if she can tell me how to do gravity magic.
All right.
Yeah, like, since we've killed the dragon, killing the dragon, all that stuff is all in one day, right? Getting to the cave was part of the same day as killing the dragon. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because you had that spell, so we were on the timeline.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, this would be your first rest since actually even landing on the island.
Right.
So yeah. If there is nothing else, we will probably go ahead and call it there for tonight. That lets us do travel session next week. Next week is the 30th. Is everybody gonna be here for that?
I will be in Wyoming, but I should be able to still be here.
Okay.
I think so. I think we'll be able to be here, right?
Yeah.
Got
All right.
I think I'm good.
So we'll do travel session and then like the constellation reading and all of that next week. And then we'll have the bye week and we'll start back up at the island, Typhon.
Hell yeah.
I want to do a secret project at night
All right.
where I turn into Damon's mom.
Oh, jeez.
I go to a mirror
I'm scared.
and start trying to make a portrait of her as an artwork. I'll make a big one and then I'll make a small one that's locket sized.
Good God, that is so much better than what I thought you were
It's
going to
so much better than I thought you were.
Yeah. I think everybody went places they didn't want to go.
It's like Dallas
I
stopped the
did.
stream.
It was about to get very Odipedial in here.
It is about to become Yuri the Quad Slain.
Yeah.
We have a diamond.
Oh man, the diamond just so happened to fall off the boat. What a weird happenstance.
Are we really going to waste a diamond on that?
I mean, we brought back 2 people.
We
Never
could
mind.
probably get somebody to give us our level of fame.
Oh, last thing that happened, Kira, as y'all turn away from Kira, a massive explosion sound happens right behind you. It freaks you all out. You turn around, there's no damage to the ship, and she's just kind of giggling like, see, I told you the booms are fun.
Booms are cool.
Yeah.
So when I pray
Oh, man.
to Mitros, do I need to roll anything? Oh,
What am I
Jesus
going to do with this
Christ.
token that didn't get to get used?
Oh, it'll get used.
One day.
We're gonna
It'll
go
be higher level.
We're gonna go fight that bitch.
It's gonna be higher level, but we will be fighting that sometime.
I do wish I could, like, put the center part of its body under the boat and then have, like, the tentacles
The
coming up and around.
mhm.
I think that would look a lot cooler.
Do
But
you not have the tentacle tokens that I have?
I don't think so. I looked for them and I couldn't find them.
Oh my god. I think they have a fucking weird name. Here, let me look at my document. They're like something underscore something. They're weird.
We'll kill Sedona Letheria and then finish with the apocalypse, and then be like, "Let's go kick that Kraken's ass."
Just six gods just walk up to a Kraken like, "What's up, motherfucker?"
So, if we kill Sidon and he's like the god I want to replace, do I just automatically replace him? In that
No.
instance? No?
You still need a divine spark.
Can we take it?
Yeah, can I just steal it from him?
Not how that works.
Now, he was saying most likely someone else who already has the divine spark in that domain will take his spot. So you would need to
Exactly.
start worshiping that guy.
Okay.
Here's
Or girl.
Here's a little small spoiler, teaser. Act 2 is called A New Panther. So take that how you will.
I mean, it makes sense. We're pretty much killing two of the pantheon, like two of the known
Right.
domain gods.
Can't wait to be Wreck-It
Yes,
Beerus.
Curry still on the website.
Yeah, on Roll20.
Yeah, look into
Yeah.
tokens. I don't know if it's in there. Type L_left and L_right. Is it in there?
I don't see it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't put them in there because we didn't use them. Remember that boat fight that I did with the Kraken
Oh,
in my
yeah.
campaign?
Mhm.
Yeah, I had them in my pictures folder, but I didn't upload them. I guess.
Yeah, I'll figure something out whenever it gets to
It
that point.
happens.
Oh geez, looking through. Remember this, Randall?
Beta version Randall.
Beta
I
Randall.
don't remember this Randall.
There were
Not my Randall.
That was the original token. I think we were gonna use.
I-
And then David came up, I think, with that.
no. I had two versions.
was
I
like-
made that one and then the
Yes,
one
yes.
he was using for the longest time.
Where's the
I didn't see
proto?
Oh, it's out to the right of the ship.
it. Oh.
Not my Randall.
Oh, he's kind of sassy with it.
It kind of is.
He looks like.
Oh wait, here's an even better one. Hang on. Okay, wait. I think most of us probably remember old Valden.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
This was Garen's character in Strahd.
I don't
But
remember him. Oh my god, am I bad?
there's also
Oh, I remember this guy.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that guy.
I remember this guy.
Ah, the sideburns. I remember sideburn, Garen.
I couldn't grow facial hair in school, so I rebelled in the only way I could.
Biggest chungus.
yeah, big ol' Chungus.
Oh yeah, my boy.
R.I.P.
Aw, so
Tuba
cute.
turned into a giant ferret.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
Killed
Love
by
him.
vampires.
I mean, technically we all were.
Killed by meat golems. And a celestial.
I was killed by a celestial.
I don't know what I was killed by.
When was
I
when
wasn't
was
there.
this?
Yeah, meat
That's Steven's Yuri.
Oh, that's right. Whenever it was like super confusing.
golems. Yeah, it was confusing for a little bit.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
You got the Strahd token?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god. Nice.
What was that supposed to be used for?
Curse of Strahd?
Oh,
Yeah.
Strahd.
Oh, Strahd.
Oh.
Okay.
Fucking great.
It's remarkable how well that works.
I know, right? Like, it played so well.
I think those are all the super fun ones that I can find.
So it's canon that Strahd was played by Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
But specifically Django Unchained Leo DiCaprio.
What is this? This is called a Gorble. I guess that's that could have been a good Randall token.
That could have been a good
Oh
one,
yeah,
I'll
that
tell
I
you.
posted. Yeah, that's something that's I pulled from one of your books.
Oh, gotcha.
You told me one day, or I asked you one day, do you just want me to start pulling monsters from your books and just throwing them into the things? He's like, sure, if you're bored. I'm like, yes, I am bored. And so I did that for like a couple hours.